welcome back to Rigged Up Fishing. Thank you guys so much for clicking on today's video. You know what, today's a good day. We got a box that just came in from Tackle Warehouse, so we're gonna get this thing split open. I'm gonna talk about what I bought and what's in this box with you guys, and then in a little while I'm hoping that we can get some lures from this box rigged up, head out to the river and go fishing. The only downfall is it's super windy, of course. Winds are gusting up to 30 miles an hour right now, but I'm hoping that we can get out on the river today where there's some trees around it, can help block out some of that wind. Knowing me, I'm kind of stubborn, so I'll probably try to find a way out there. But anyways, guys, we're gonna dig into this box real quick. I'll see you whenever we get it open. All right, guys, first things first. I didn't realize this, but I was looking on the website the other day, and Tackle Warehouse is actually having, I forgot what kind of sale it is, but some sale on their select apparel. So I have some Tackle Warehouse shirts, and man, they're really pretty cool shirts. They got the Tackle Warehouse logo, and they're pretty cheap. I think I got these shirts right here for like almost 10 bucks. But anyways, you can see it. You can't see it all. I'm not gonna pull it out right now, but it's got Tackle Warehouse, the name on it, got some camo, got the fish logo in there. Says, man, these are pretty cool, and they were, like I said, only around 10 bucks. So make sure you go check them out if you want some new apparel. Got another one here. This is like a Tackle Warehouse sonar logo, which is pretty sweet, man. You can kind of see it there, but anyways, got those two things, two shirts for like 20 bucks total. So in my opinion, that's a pretty good deal on some cool shirts. Anyways, now we're gonna get into these lures. One thing I want to mention to you guys, I used to throw swim jigs quite a bit several years back, but man, recently I've just gotten out of it. I see people just raving about how good they are, and you know, this time of the year is really a good time of the year to start throwing a swim jig, because swim jig is great around grass, most importantly, structure, docks, things that can easily get hung up on other lures. So I've committed, I'm telling myself that this summer, this later spring and summer, I'm gonna try throwing a swim jig more. So I purchased a few swim jigs. Let me find them here in this box. I have some swim jigs already. I have quite a few 6 cents swim jigs, and even some of this same brand that I got, but Beast Coast Fishing, I believe they just came out with, guys, excuse my dogs, they're going crazy. I just got home and they're getting wound up, but Beast Coast Fishing just came out with a little more compact swim jig. I have some swim jigs that are 1/4 ounce and then some that are 3/8 ounce, but for the places that I fish, man, I think this weight is going to be the perfect weight. These are the Beast Coast swim jigs here. I got one that's called a Special Shad, one Pro Pumpkin, and one that's a Cajun Crush. These are all 5/16 of an ounce, and I've just really come to love that particular weight. I use that primarily that weight whenever I'm flipping Texas rigs, unless I need to get a little deeper or something, or if it's super windy like today. But I really love this weight, man. It's just perfect, and whenever you add your soft plastic to it, it gives it that perfect touch. What in the world are you doing, dog? Goodness gracious. Of course they want to act like this whenever I start filming. Anyways, adding that soft plastic trailer to your jig or swim jig, man, it gives it that perfect touch, that perfect little extra weight that it needs to be, in my opinion, like the perfect weight. So I'm gonna try these out. This is like that white chartreuse shad with a little bit of lavender into it. This is just pretty much a straight green pumpkin. And this one here is like a black and blue with a little bit of pink mixed into it. And I also purchased, for that, I purchased some trailers here. Got a black and blue trailer that I'm gonna pair here with this Cajun Crush swim jig. These are that Strike King Rage Menace. What I love about these is that you can either rig them to where they're flapping like this, or sideways to where they're flapping like a fish's tail. So definitely gonna test these out, see what the fish like better, how they like them rigged. Got some Strike King Rage Menace in the Pearl that I'm gonna pair up with this lavender shad here. And last but not least, I'm looking forward to this, man. Bass around here where I live love bluegill. Eat on bluegill, the bluegill when they try to get on their beds, and the bass just tear them up. This is a Strike King Rage Menace in that sungill color. So I'm gonna pair that up with this green pumpkin swim jig. Man, I just have a feeling these are gonna get chewed on. Like I said, I'm gonna commit to throwing these, and hopefully we will have more luck than I have in the past. I can be kind of impatient as an angler sometimes. If I'm not getting bit right away, I tend to switch over pretty quickly, but I'm gonna commit and see what we can get accomplished with those. Two other things that I ordered that I'm really excited about, man. I love throwing spinnerbaits. I haven't had quite as much luck this year on spinnerbaits as I had last year. Last year, between the chatterbait and the spinnerbait, man, I was just crushing some bass. This year I haven't had quite as much luck on a spinnerbait, but if we go fishing today, I'm actually going to rig one of these up. This is a new spinnerbait that I've never tried before and looks freaking sweet, man. These here are the Demiki TOT double willow spinnerbait. Got one here, this is the white and chartreuse, and one that's like a shad pattern. It's called Shark Belly. I've never used these before, but I've heard good things about them. They're pretty expensive, around 10 bucks or so. So I'm expecting some big things. But yeah, if we go on the river today, I'm probably gonna rig this white and chartreuse one up, put a little trailer on there, and see if we can get bit on that. But yeah, like I said, guys, I'm excited to give these a shot, throw these around. Still great time to throw spinnerbaits. Spinnerbaits work all year round. They really shine in the spring and the fall. So we still have some spring weather left, so I'm gonna try to rig those up in my next few outings and see if we can get bit on them. Last but not least, guys, I have a couple of soft plastics that I ordered. If you watched my last video, it was a pretty tough day of fishing, but I committed to throwing that 6-cent stroker craw, which I ordered some more of. This is a different color. It's like a green pumpkin juice. It's a green pumpkin with some blue sparkles, gold sparkles. Just a really cool bait. Purple sparkles too, it looks like. But I think in this weather where it's not super hot yet, but the water is warming up, I think that the action that these 6-cent stroker craw has, man, is just phenomenal. Those claws, man, give such a strong action. They displace a bunch of water. Yet at the same time, the claws are kind of thin, so it's not an overwhelming amount of action. I think that this is a perfect bait for this time of the year, to trigger some good strong bites from these bass. So I wanted to pick up this particular color and give it a shot. It just looks really good, so I can't wait to try that out. And guys, last but not least, I ordered me another 6-cent bait, the 6 cents prawn. I have used this bait quite a bit in the past. For some reason, I got away from it. I'm one of those people, like I've mentioned, that I love trying different baits. Lately, it seems like I've really been focused in on the Strike King Rage Bug. But I have used this bait in the past, and I've caught quite a few fish on it. These are awesome baits. This is actually going to look amazing on a jig that I have. I actually used it in my last video as well. But this is an awesome bait. Can use it now, and even as the summer comes along. This prawn doesn't have, it's like a creature bait. It's not going to have quite as much action as like the stroker craw does. This color here is a bluegill fire. It has that green pumpkin with like an orange back to it, and some blue and orange flake there. So that's going to be fire for me. So yeah, guys, that's all I ordered. just did a little bit of shopping. Didn't get too much, but I wanted to go over this with you guys because I'm telling myself I'm committing to throwing this swim jig, man. This summer I'm gonna try to have one tied up at all times if I can. See if we can catch some fish. So yeah, I'm gonna be checking out, keeping an eye on the weather, guys. If I can get out there and go fishing, I might include it in this video. I might clip it on the next video. We'll see. But guys, again, thank you for spending part of your day with me here, clicking on this video, showing some support. I really appreciate it, guys. Again, as always, make sure you stay rigged up.